Sure, you can probably guess how this goes. I'll say something like, well, it all began back in so-and-so. Well, surprise, it did. It all began for Gail and I back in 1986. But maybe that's not far enough back. Maybe we should go all the way back to 1964, when both of our parents got married. Gail's parents married in California back in March of 1964. This is also the state where they are from, and my parents married in Massachusetts, right outside of Boston, on August of 64, also the state where they are from. Gail was born December 18th, 1966, and is the middle child of 3. My parents also had 3 children, and I, just like Gail, smack dab in the middle. I was born 9 October of 67. As mentioned earlier, Gail's parents met and married in California, but soon set off for a road trip up the West Coast. What did they find at the end of this road trip? Coos Bay, Oregon. This is where Gail was born, along with her older brother Ted and her younger sister Melissa. Gail and her family would end up spending the next 14 years in Oregon before moving on to Arkansas, Colorado, and finally to Maryland. It's in Maryland where Gail and I would eventually meet just a few short months after we both graduated high school in 1985. Gail graduated from Broadneck High School and I graduated from Meade High School. These two schools were a mere 25 miles apart from each other. At that time, I suppose we were worlds apart, but yet so close. For me, my adventures in this world started in the Buckeye State, yes, Ohio. Along with my older sister Sherry, we were both born in Dayton, Ohio. Besides my parents marrying in '64, my dad also enlisted in the United States Air Force. It didn't take long after I was born for us to move to Fuchu Air Station, which was located right outside of Tokyo, Japan. This is where my younger brother Patrick was born. From there, we moved to Texas, England, Texas again, Germany, and finally Maryland. Okay, now to the part where Gail and I met. As mentioned earlier, we met a few months after high school graduation in October of 1985. Gail was already working at a place called Bob's Big Boy, and then I came along to work there as well. Not sure if we hit it off great at the very beginning, but by March of the next year, my charismatic charm won her over. All right, we are now up to the date when it all started. Our marriage, November 15th of 1986. No, I should probably start just a few months before November. Looking back at this event, was it just a ploy to run me off? Not sure, but I'm raising an eyebrow. Anyway, Gail's dad took me deep sea fishing out of Ocean City, Maryland. How did it go, you ask? Does this help? Okay, bad experience, so let's move on from there. As mentioned, November 15th, 1986. That's when Gail and I married. At the time of the making of this video, that's almost 37 years. Amazing, and what a true blessing.
That's how Roger looked when you wear it, too.
That's how I look when I wear it? That's cute, honey. And I think I'm cute when I wear it. Cindy, is that you, girl?
No.
Huh? How come it won't focus in on you tonight?
Huh?
How come it won't focus on you tonight?
I don't know. So go get this. Tell Linda that everything goes well. I mean, she was just oblivious to the fact that
Gail, are you perfectly happy with the way things are going here? Is everyone here supposed to be? What are you eating?
cheese.
Cheese? Where'd you get cheese?
Refrigerator.
Whose refrigerator?
Ours.
She's eating our cheese.
Take
Then he offered me a bite.
lens cap needs to be off.
That's off, I can see.
It feels so good to be popular. Tomorrow is going to be the day. We're going to say, Jeff.
I'm looking over here.
Are you going to take a picture?
It's taken.
Is it on me?
Yes.
You go, is it on me? I can't see.
You just turned it off?
No, it's on.
Why does that light come on and off inside?
I don't know. Green light's on.
Oh, I think it's when it's focused, it's probably on.
You're gonna feel real dumb when you see this.
Are you out there?
Roger, you know Vern on the
Hey,
TV
Vern!
commercial?
You know what's happening, Vern? Hey, this is an interview of Mr. Jeffrey Hunter. No, excuse me, Jeffrey Brown. This is an interview of Mr. Jeffrey Brown. He has been around for nearly 19 years now. No, a little over 19 years. A little over 19 years. He's been educated in the field of spectrometry. I mean spectatorship. He's been a spectator of a lot of things. And so actually what we're going to do, we're going to ask Jeff a few questions on that about some of the things he's spectated in.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Jeff, have you ever been to a place called
Where are they?
Bremerhaven?
Bremerhaven?
Yeah.
I've heard of it. Haven't been there.
Was that the question I asked?
Roger, the interview's over. My shoulder's hurting.
Oh, okay. Well,
Our first apartment we lived in was in the city of Glen Burnie, Maryland. However, our stay in this apartment was short-lived as I had joined the military a couple of months before we got married, and my basic training date was April of 1987. Out of our family, my dad, my brother, and I all served in the United States Air Force, and Gail's brother served in the United States Navy. Our son Michael eventually served in the United States Army. All total, we must have served for approximately 90 years combined. After spending 5 months in our apartment in Glen Burnie, April has now arrived and it's time to leave for basic training in San Antonio, Texas at Lackland Air Force Base. Again, this date is the 4th of April, 1987. After basic training, I headed to Chanute Air Force Base in Illinois to attend training for my job as a hydraulic mechanic. After about a month, Gail was now finally able to join me at Chanute Air Force Base. This would be our first home for Gail and I together since joining the Air Force, and it brings with it so many precious memories. We lived in Rantoul, Illinois, and our address was 414.5 North Tanner Street. From Chanute Air Force Base, we moved to our first official duty station, Little Rock Air Force Base. Little Rock Air Force Base is located in Jacksonville, Arkansas, which is just up the road from the capital of Arkansas, Little Rock. We were stationed at the Rock for just shy of 8 years, from August of 1987 to March of 1995. During that time, we lived in 4 different houses and were blessed with 2 beautiful children, Rebecca Gail Brown and Michael Jeffrey Brown. For more on this time, I've linked another video in the description below. So many dates, places, and times roll around in our heads, but certain dates or events stick out more than others. Did I mention the deep sea fishing trip? Well, the next special date, 14 June 1989. It's time to welcome into the world our first bundle of joy.
At another date and place and time. And what is this? Hey, who you, honey?
Melissa Fry.
Where you at?
In the kitchen.
Wait, looky here. Who's here? Who's this? Where are we anyway? This doesn't look like... No, it is. It is. The Monopoly in Arkansas. And there's Mr. Jeff Brown.
How you doing?
How you doing at this Monopoly game here, Jeff?
This pile right here is his.
For use of a better term, I'm
No, for lack of a better
For
term.
lack, that's
Yeah.
He's coming in second.
correct.
Here's Melissa.
For lack, here's Melissa.
Here's Melissa.
This is how.
But I do have 3 houses right here.
Well, I'll declare. And who's in there?
Looks like me, doesn't it?
Yeah, sorta.
My son's in
Our
there.
son.
Our son, huh?
I have predicted a boy.
Mom has too.
The Fry
See,
intuition.
Ted's like way down here. We
won't,
saw.
won't be long till the 2 of them are born, will it?
2 of them?
Yeah, I'm growing up.
Rebecca Gail Brown. As you can see, Gail and I were convinced this baby was going to be a boy. Guess we were wrong, but if you could just see the pure enjoyment on our faces, we were not disappointed. It's often said, and I'm sure you've heard it too, somebody makes the statement, "I'm just not ready to be a parent." Maybe in some cases this could be true, but for the most part, as soon as you hold your child in your arms for the first time, the magic has christened you into parenthood you'll never regret.
Okay, we're back from the hospital. It's June 11th. We left here at 1 o'clock to go to the hospital. It's now
2:30.
Okay, Gail, what'd they say, or Jeff, either one?
They didn't say anything. They said, I'm not ready.
Not ready.
Not ready.
Okay, what time is it, Gail?
11 after 9.
And it's June 14th?
13.
13.
Oh, that's right. I said it was the 14th in there in the baby's room.
No, I think she said 13.
Okay, and we are going where?
To the hospital.
And we're going to have our baby. Boy or girl, or whatever. It better be one of the two, huh?
Maybe we'll have to.
Do you have a time that you want to predict is going to be born?
4:45.
4:45, okay.
Hi, darling. How you doing? What day is it today? 15th of what?
Of June.
How you doing?
Okay.
What just happened?
We just had a baby.
We did.
Well, yesterday we did.
We did? What time yesterday?
5:19.
5:19.
Yeah.
Where's Grandma? Oh, let's see. There's Grandma. There's not good light over here.
Is it got the light?
Yeah. Honey, flip your other light on.
See Daddy. See Daddy.
Still not good light.
It'll still take. It may
Oh, well.
just, as long as it's not real dark.
There it goes. This is Rebecca. Hi, Rebecca. How you doing?
That's seeping.
What's all that hair doing on your head?
Look at the back of it.
Boy.
See, I got all kinds of hair.
Why aren't you talking? You haven't said one word.
It's not on.
The whole time.
Huh.
She just staring at your eyes.
Oh, look at those speedies. Whoa. What are you crying for? Oh, she's frustrated. She's probably hungry. She can't eat right now. Hi, Rebecca, baby. Today is Friday. Today's Friday the 16th. Come in.
The menu.
Right. Someone have to have something to hold this open. If you're going to take a picture, that's not. Maybe you can just hold the page open for me.
Becca. Ooh, you got your feetsies dirty.
Yeah, she doesn't curl up her feet. Our biggest thing is always they want to curl up their feet.
Oh, that's
Turned out
pretty.
She don't
This
want
is our
anybody to
Lamaze
see her
teacher, the
footprints,
lady
do ya?
taught our Lamaze class. It lasted 6 weeks. Oh,
Okay, Pumpkin. Do as good as you did with that one.
yeah.
Oh,
You did wonderful.
goodness.
Hey, Rebecca, is this a beauty pageant or what? Getting all these pictures?
You're such a good baby. I'll break the camera.
I should have taken pictures of all your instructions.
No,
and
no,
then
no,
if we
no,
had
no,
any
no, no.
questions.
Yeah.
No.
We wouldn't have forgotten.
Yeah, she gets the baby.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Exactly.
Can you hand it to me?
We're in the car on the way home with the baby. I don't know if I can get a shot of the baby or not. I'm trying to get a shot of Jeff. Can't get over there. Got the balloon.
That balloon. And there's the car.
There's Rebecca. She's all snugged up in her car seat.
Look at Daddy. You got the hiccups, don't you?
Yeah. He's a sweetie. You know
Hey,
you
there
are.
you
There
go.
you go. That's a pretty smile. Rebecca, what you doing? What you doing?
What are we doing? Somebody? Yay! Grandpa.
I think Mommy's back here with a mobile arm.
A brief 20 months after Becky, on 25 February 1991, our next bundle of joy entered the world, Michael Jeffrey Brown.
Where are we heading?
To church, I'm gonna be late.
Yes, we are, aren't we?
Because that's enough scenario.
No, I'm ready to start the car.
You want to show Mom our baby? Our baby, mine and Jeff's baby.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's growing a little bit. Did you want to?
Where are you going, honey?
To the hospital. I need to see the doctor.
Think it'll be today? What is today?
Monday.
Monday, February 25th? Well, hopefully. And we'll see you in a little while with a baby. Okay.
Be nice.
Love you.
Love you.
Hey, Linda. Where are you going?
Shocked that she's Mommy's here in this bed. It's like,
Gil,
Let's see that.
Gil, tell us why you're in this hospital bed.
I just had a baby.
You did?
Your first grandson,
Grandson, what's his name?
Michael Jeffrey.
Michael Jeffrey.
Brown.
Oh, yeah, it would be Brown, wouldn't it? And how much did he weigh? 8.5 pounds? No, 8.5, or 8 pounds, 5 ounces, I guess it would be. Who just walked in to see you?
this
Jim and Mandy. Well, there's Mandy.
husband.
Well, there's Jim.
Said she was only like 4.
I was going to say, till you're done.
Okay, we're done.
You went to his house account for me.
Who you got, Grandma?
Oh, I got Michael Jeffrey. Look at him. Look at Dad. Look at Papa. He says, put me back. Put me back. Yeah. There's no teeth. He has no teeth. I can't tell who he looks like. You do. You got your own little face, don't you? Yes, you do. Dad say it looks like Ted. Yeah, I think so. But you got your little pointy head right now, don't you? I think he looks like what Melissa looks like. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You know what, though? Some of Jeff's little boy pictures kind of remind me of.
Someone brought some flowers.
Mama got for you.
Oh.
See, Mikey?
We don't know what he looks like. We just keep looking at
That's yeah, I know, but it looks just like where Becky's was. That's what Becky probably was from.
What is this?
Baby, yeah, that's our baby.
Did you hear make a noise?
Go on the other side. Yeah, take a picture of him. Mommy has to feed him.
Give him a kiss right here. Give him a kiss. Give him a kiss.
The baby kiss. Give your baby brother a kiss.
Kiss him.
You can't reach him. Give him a kiss.
Oh, there you go.
Becca, come here.
So here we are.
Come here,
There
Becca.
goes the pacifier, first time on the floor.
Welcome home, Michael. Becca. Becca.
Let's go ride home. Let's go mommy ride home. There's Michael. Here's the baby. Oh, look at him. What are you yawn?
Looking back through all these years, you try to remember all the birthdays, all the vacations, family visits, but it can be overwhelming. One thing is for sure, though. There are a lifetime of memories stored away in our hearts for those blessings we have received. After our assignment in Arkansas came to an end, it was now time to move on to Northern California, Travis Air Force Base. For the past almost 8 years, we had lived over 600 miles away from family, but our time in California brought us just a little bit closer. Gail's sister lived in Folsom, California, and her parents moved to Reno, Nevada. The drives to Reno were a spectacular adventure, especially when driving through the snow.
A winter storm. We have chains on, you can hear. We're doing pretty good so far. Is this fun?
Yes.
Michael? No?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Those wheels are too noisy, huh?
Yeah, I'm starting to get a headache.
Becky, I can't see you.
Hi.
Hi, you having fun? Kind of fun, huh? Yeah.
Good morning, guys.
Daddy. Dad, which one is mine? This one?
I don't know. I think Santa left those. Those are the ones that Santa left right there. I don't know. Let's see.
So what are you doing, Mr. Jeff?
Laying down,
I'm
probably.
getting my hair,
Is that?
what's my
Her
beauty parlor appointment.
No, I tell you.
What's that?
Blooming.
What?
Grooming?
Grooming?
Yeah.
Say grooming.
This is Molly's spot. She thinks she owns it. Huh, Mom? You think you own that chair?
Okay.
So did Dave come out? Oh, he's out, okay.
So, Dad, what day is this?
This is October the 14th. It's almost Halloween now.
Almost Halloween?
Halloween, yeah.
Ah, I thought it was the day before Christmas.
It is December 24th.
It is. What year?
Got it. 97?
97. No, a couple more days. Are you going to have fun?
Yeah.
Okay. Michael, you going to start school today?
Yeah.
Okay, we got to go because we're going to need to take Becky to school today.
At 2.
School? You're going to start school?
Yeah.
Are you going into the 3rd grade?
Yeah.
You're going into the 3rd grade? No. What grade are you going into? Kindergarten. Tell me about your day.
I got a goldfish.
You did. Who did you get to see today?
I got to see Mrs. Wood.
Yeah, who was Mrs. Woods?
It was my teacher.
In the 1st grade, huh? So do you think you're going to like 2nd grade?
And guess what? I got to see a turtle.
A turtle.
It
Wow.
was in a tank.
A tank? Is that your pet for the classroom?
His name is Dribble.
Dribble? Oh, what a cute little name.
His name
Wait. I want to get a picture.
How old are you, Michael?
How old
Today?
are you?
Yes.
Wait a minute.
How old are you now?
Okay, Michael. Make a wish. Hi,
Oh,
honey.
you're not that.
You're banging on the door. I get up.
How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm doing fine.
After 4 years in California, I had to leave and go to Korea while the family stayed at Travis Air Force Base. After the year was up, I returned to Travis Air Force Base, gathered the family and our belongings, and moved to Randolph Air Force Base. Randolph Air Force Base is located in Universal City, Texas, which is just a few miles right outside the city limits of San Antonio. During our time in Texas, this is when we experience what it's like to be first-time homebuyers. Why didn't we do that earlier? Well, with the volatility you can experience in the military, we just never did, but we are truly enjoying this experience now. At this point, I guess Gail and I had sort of resigned ourselves to making Texas our home after the military, as I was quickly approaching 18 years of service. With 2 more years to go, I can officially retire. Well, lo and behold, God had other plans for us. Italy. Yes, time for a European vacation. Aviano Air Base. During our 4 years in Italy, both of our children graduated from high school. Becky only had 2 years left, but Michael did all 4 years at a Dodge school, which was located on the base. I bet if you ask each of us, what was your favorite part about our 4 years in Italy? Without a doubt, it would be going to Germany to see Neuschwanstein Castle. Okay, maybe that was my favorite part, but I believe they had a good time as well. Come on, it's been 15 years, but I'm still hearing about the hill I made you climb to the castle? I always hear, why couldn't we have taken the horse carriage ride up the hill? Of course, I say, and miss the opportunity to commune with nature on a hike? Okay, I guess I'm still not winning this one. As our Italy adventures came to an end, we had one more treat to experience: the birth of our first grandson, Alexander Edwin Keep, on September 4th, 2008. Wow, what another amazing blessing. As they say, though, all good things must come to an end, and it did. After 22 plus years, it was time to retire from the Air Force and leave Italy. Where would life after the Air Force take us? Back to Randolph Air Force Base to do the same thing I was doing in the military, but now as a civilian. As the years have progressed since then, we have added to the family with 4 more grandchildren. Can life possibly get any better? The answer, a resounding yes. Every time the Lord blesses us with another day is a special gift to be cherished with family, friends, and loved ones all around.